multiplayer expansion comrade section. I'm going to give away a little bit. You are part of the King's Glaive, taken to Lestalem, the last sanctuary of the human race in the world of... I can't remember what the world is. Sorry, I've been drinking a little bit. That's why the description is... in the description, 18 plus and mature content. So let's go into downloadable content, down to multiplayer expansion, comrades. Yes, I am going to be continuing off from my account, my character. And let's begin. Because I took a double shot. Not just a single, a double shot.
Alcohol doesn't turn your eyes that right.
I didn't smoke. I'm being positive. I did not smoke.
We should do some grindy stuff on Minecraft after the broadcast. Well, depending on how long the broadcast lasts.
Oh, it's not gonna be that long. Guess I gotta fucking tell him. I'll text him. Broadcasting. Go away, 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 go here. There we go. And now, yeah, you are helping Exonerus power or bring light back to the world, across the world. So you pretty much just got to do quests, collect kilowatts and stuff like that, and distribute the power where it's needed. Alright. If you look up in the left-hand corner, you have the server symbol and the name of the server, Lucis. Right now, I am on the quest Descent into Darkness, supply power to major outposts. I've already done that to one outpost. Let's go up here and I will show you exactly where you need to go for that.
What do you say?
Talk to this person, and as you can see, I've already sent power so far to these places. I have one royal deal. With this one, it's pretty much almost the same gameplay as the original game itself when it comes to hunts and stuff like that and other quests, but you don't get to access the equipment of like the royal arms as you would in the original game, which I'm kind of glad, because with that one, the Royal Arms, they deplete your health when you use them. And, well, it's just, I don't know. I don't like using them anyways, even in the original gameplay. But as you can see up in the top right, you can see how many kilowatts I have left over, and you can see how many it takes to power or send power to each area, almost, or what you need to be able to send to each area. And pretty much with the Stalin, you're still taking power from the center of the meteor site. But this one right here in the original gameplay, this spot, is the site of a summon called Titan. Other than that, let's get into it.
See ya.
You're
go
the
ahead
talk of the
and-
town, kid. Thanks to those
I foresee great things on your horizon.
Quests. That one's a little hard for me right now.
Good
because
luck to
I will
you.
actually show you why I'm only level 7. My gear really isn't that powerful yet. I need to level that one up a little bit more. This emoji, I need to level that up a little bit more to about level 30. This one, it gets, that's already high. The level is already high. Let's see what kind of shuriken is it. I don't even have the Fubuki attached to it yet. Yeah, there we go. That one still needs levels. Looks like a shot. Nice. But, yeah. I mean, it works. I've got this emoji. Oh, I completely forgot about the curative spell on that. On the crossbow. And then I got this one, which isn't even at full level yet either. It's only at level 24 out of 40, and this is on level 20 out of 50, 14 out of 30, 17 out of 30. You use materials to level up your equipment, but that's pretty much the only gears that you get. Royal Sigil. I've got the power of 1 Royal Sigil right now. That is the Oracle. Strength and Vitality is down by 20%. Let's see, if I was to not have it on, my Strength and Vitality would be up to 52 and 59, but with that, it's at 42 and 48. Plus, it gives me the ability to heal, not just myself, but my party members. And this is one guy that you will actually meet in game. You actually meet Aranea Highwind as well. In other areas, I guess you would say she is Sid Highwind's daughter. Monica is another one that you meet in-game, not just in the multiplayer, but you meet her in the actual game. She is one of the people that helps, Noctis's dad, Regis Lucis Callum, Noctis Callum's father. As the king passed, his gift of light faded from the glaives, yet in time the light would return. But it returns when Noctis becomes king of all. But
Here,
yes,
have a
let
look.
us get in here. quests. Let
A
me show
fine
you.
choice.
I'm not
Take
going to
care
do a
out
quick
there.
play because it takes forever to try and find somebody else that, well, there's like nobody else on here that plays this game except for Japanese players. Really, what I wish I could find is some other people who are into the Final Fantasy franchise, genre, series, and whatnot to help with the whole deal and just complete the whole thing. What I'm looking at right now are the star levels of ingredients. That's a 1. Socks and rice is a 1. Can of fish is a 2. This one over here is another can of fish that is also a 2. I'm not going to pick any of those up because I can find a 3 or a 4 out in the field. So let us go ahead and go do that. I'm not going off to the left because that is a 1 star. It is either a, that might be a 2 star as well. I'm not quite so sure. This is a 2 star Hager root. Let's see, what is this over here? It is a 3. Zarbo. We are going to pick it up. As I said, pretty much almost the same style gameplay as the first actual game, but we are going to that's just bam, done. Do you want to see healing? That's the healing. Alright, those are all done. Broken. Alright. Done. Alright, time to face these 2 knockouts. Poison off. Oh. See if I can't get and charge up. And release. some more support in. See if we can't get that support. I know we got the offense. But did we get defense? No, we did not get defense. Damn. Luca got that defense.
Appetit.
Defense by 30 and item rating dropped by 3%. But did we get that 20% experience gain from that other one?
I'd be more than happy to cook
We
for
did
you again
not.
sometime. It's quite therapeutic.
We didn't level. Oh well, it's okay. We got some Naga scales. Adds life drain as a attribute to weapon. Tricion boost to damage output increased by 20% when warp striking an enemy. Ooh. Okay, but it gives 510 experience. 210 experience, 180 experience, and 580 experience. But that's to your weapons that you're leveling. Here in a second, I will show you exactly how to go about doing that whole leveling deal. Yeah. What I should have been using, because those Nagas were pretty much made of water, almost.
Reggie had
That's
a
my
boy,
shuriken.
you know. Slack-jawed sloucher. Went by the name of Noctis. You ever run into him? That is to say, before he went missing. Pickiest son of a gun this side of the sigillin. And it ain't just food. That boy wanted all his weapons custom made. So I go to the trouble of setting up shop for him, and I don't get a word of thanks. Reggie done spoiled that boy rotten.
No, he didn't. Regis Lucis Noct, or Callum, did not spoil him. Come here to the craft station. That's already at max level. Let's get our
You find
crossbow
anything good out there?
up there. Yeah, sharp bone. Strong bone, spider silk. Spider silk gives stop touch, but I don't want to mess with curative spell cure. So we'll do some others. We have 10 Naga scales. Damn. For Sahagan scale. Got barrier saver. Reduces MP cost of projecting a barrier by 20%. Sharp needle bone. Prawn antennae. Offensive smell. Blizzard. I don't know how to do that. Rough shell. Yeah. Huh. Let's go ahead and use the Boule Carapace. 5, 6. 6. So from 17 to 23 in one fell
I've
swoop.
seen worse.
And the attack goes from 60 to 66.
Got
which
her
ain't
all
bad.
tuned up
Let's
for
go
you.
ahead and do some more.
That ain't half bad.
28 times 71.
You find anything good out
Go
there?
ahead and finish it off.
I've seen
Make it a
worse.
level 30. Level cap it.
Got her all
Fuku,
tuned up for
Frostbound,
you.
curative spell Blizzard. Where was that curative spell, or offensive spell Blizzard? Or not curative spell. Where was that Blizzard spell? Offensive spell Blizzard, right here. Boom.
That ain't half bad.
Up to 15 from level 12. 11. No. From 14 to 15. And all it did was up the damage of offensive spell Blizzard
So long.
to 24%. But that's what you do. Here's a quest that I did not even know about. Ah, there it is.
Hey, you there. You got a sec? You see, I work at the gas station just outside of town, and I was hoping you could check up on it for me. I would go myself, but I overheard some hunters talking about some strange demon they saw. Said it was clamoring for elixirs.
Well, let's find out what this demon wants. Oh, no, I'm not gonna make it, because I don't want to fall. She's running. Oh, okay. So, weapon that takes out multiples at once. Yeah, buddy. That's what I like. That's the demon. Magical pot. Magical pot's a level 12. They only do 30 damage, but when they all gang up on you like that, it can be menacing. Pot's got a lot of defense. He's just climbing around for... Pod isn't climbing around anymore. Back to map. Yeah. I honestly did not expect Magic Pod to have that high a defense. Well, not in the multiplayer expansion. No, I know. They got really high defense, just very little health.
You got the greatest son of a gun. That's great. I really lucked out with you. Thanks again. I don't know how I could ever repay you. I just want to get back in business.
No? Okay. Don't give me money.
You're the talk of the town, kid, thanks to those photos.
I don't know what you're talking about. No, I know plenty what he's talking about. He has somebody who takes photos along with me, so that way they can get sent out.
Can you believe we've been harnessing the meteor's power for generations? Our ancestors were pretty ingenious.
Yeah. His defense and death. They don't care. In the... Do what? Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I prefer those 6 anyways, over any of the newer ones. Because they're literally nostalgic right now for me. Just to let you viewers know, I am 34 years old. The reason why I prefer the original 6 over all the new ones is because of the retrospect. Keyword, retro. You can actually pause gameplay. You can... Well... 7 is also another good one because it was still in 8-bit type generation, but it was a 32-bit graphic design. But the music wasn't 8-bit. It was actually composed by a orchestra group from Japan called the Black Mages. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, look them up on YouTube.
Actually, the Black Mages covered it. The original composer was...
Well, there was an orchestral group created after 7 that actually formed after 7 and called themselves the Black Mages. They're not the original composers. They did the covers of a lot of the Final Fantasy music, but you will find the original composers in the credits of each one of those games. Or if you were to look up Final Fantasy VII composer, you will find him. go ahead and run one more quest.
You're the talk of the town, kid.
I just got a call from my friend Dino, and he had a story to tell.
Uh-oh. Taka, what did you... what's
Right
that?
now, Golden Key is the only active port in all of Lucis, and Dino says the Glaives and the Hunters are keeping it safe. Apparently, everyone's worried about Angel Guard, though. He said the entire island is covered in dark clouds. I told Dino to call me back if anything happens. I wonder if one of the gods is behind everything.
Uh-oh. Well,
I can barely keep up with you.
let's go ahead and get some more kilowatts. Let's go ahead and do this one again.
Thank you. I wish you a
I'm
safe
gonna run this one
return.
again. This one is actually pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. I enjoy it. I was level 5 when I took it on. No, level 6 when I took it on. It gave me a little bit of problems. It's a level 10 quest. Of course it's gonna give me problems. No one ever said that these quests were gonna be easy. One. Every single one of them was easy. Actually, if you think about it, I actually beat Final Fantasy VII at level 32. First time going through it, I beat it at level 32 and had all the characters and all ultimate equipment. There was no hours put into it at all whatsoever. Okay, before I actually start on these guys, I'm going to see if I can wild money up and keep them on me because I don't know. Ah! No! Right there. Come on. Nice support up there real quick. Yeah, fancy lobster. Yes, fucking bitch. He's a fucking bitch. He's a fucking bitch. You know what? I don't really care about that wild onion. I want it to not be wild onion. I want to see what I get from it. Nope. Ah. Let's go. Where are you at? Oh, you bitch. Get off me. Let's go. And done. I'm getting this work. Me. I would have gotten it anyways without having to do that extra stuff afterwards. Because I was healing people in the thousands. Sometimes 600. Yeah. I didn't get the defense because you have to get hit like almost little to none.
Sorry for the wait. Rations can satisfy one's hunger, but only a proper meal can feed one's soul.
Marrow shroom chowder. Hey, she took my bone. The bone that I had. It used it. Alright. Or yeah, she took the wild one. Used it. Gator liver. Rough scales. Barrier saber. Sahagin scale, sharp bone, and hard scale. But his last chance critical hit rate increases by up to 10% when HP falls below 30%. Ooh. But usually when my hit points fall below 30%, I heal. Sometimes I'm usually healing right off the bat. But that's because I can. let's go ahead and take the picture. Why is my fucking vision all blurred up? I didn't drink that much. But yeah, as you guys can see, the gameplay is a little bit just the same as the original game, just completely different. If you looked off over to the left side, it showed if you held L2, you had two types of spells, an offensive and a curative, or a secondary offensive. But yeah. And now to show you a little bit on placing or distributing power. As you come over here, yeah, to the power person.
What's up?
Power. I have 8,520 kilowatts to send. Let's see, where should I send it to? I can't send it there because it takes 14,500 kilowatts. I can't send it through here because that's 60,000 kilowatts. Why? I don't know. This one right here is 9,500 kilowatts. I can show you.
Okay, I couldn't see the things.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's 4,200, there's a 9,600, a 4,600, but there's a 6,800 in the way. So let's go ahead and send it through the 4,500. No, send it through the 4,200.
It's looking brighter already.
Right, there's no rewards through that. Let's go ahead and send it through the 3,000.
We've got the power.
Ooh, there's a second power station. The Barefoot Garulesa. Alright, let's see, there is sketchbook, 6,000 gil. That's a Robo Resurrection. Oh, Robo Resurrection. I don't know. Here's Cultist Depot. That is also an outpost. I gotta send it to outposts instead of power stations. But I believe that power station I can possibly get a ride to. But not sure. Is this an outpost? That is an outpost. Old Lestalem is an outpost. Alright, the light is starting to get there. Just a little bit. But really, what I'm trying to do is to get to Golden Key. Golden Key is it's a beach. It's also the fishing resort that you come in contact with before you head out to fight the Blight. Well, the darkness, so to speak. Or before the darkness completely takes over the land. Other than that, yeah. Other than that, in the whole multiplayer expansion deal for online while playing with other people. I will say this as I end the stream, the broadcast, right here. Welcome to the grind. It takes forever to level. It takes even longer to get the kilowatts.
Typical Final Fantasy grind. You know it's true. What's marking at me?
Yeah, the typical Final Fantasy grind is true. And for all you Final Fantasy fans out there, I have not played 11 and I have not played 14 yet. Both of those are online only. I'm still having some mixed feelings about those two. Not sure why, but other than that,
It's because you're so used to Final Fantasy being online.
other
Being that solo.
yeah, but other than that, with the whole 15 old, well, the whole Final Fantasy 15 multiplayer expansion Comrades, it is complete co-op, and there's no PvP, none of that. I'm not sure about 11 or 14, if there's any player versus player on those. But yeah, anyways, welcome to the grind, and have fun.